Hey, bad news, alleyway. How you doing? Sure would be nice to have more spears to throw at you. I have 2. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm alive. For now. Isn't that swell? You die. Ah, it's not where I thought he would go down. Okay. Let's just deal with you. Oh, whoa. He seemed to move weird for a second there. Ow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, they have good aim. Okay. No. I should have abandoned him, probably. Yeah. I most likely should have abandoned Jokel and just moved on. Because he tends to respawn anyway, and, that was a really bad time. Yeah, there's an item down there. Which way is that? This is the way I'm going. Yeah, I guess I just never found this zigzag path because I probably went the other way? Or... Huh. No, I've just never seen this entire area. Okay. Seem to have an item there. You also seem to be mining a corpse, so that's confusing. Strange approach, but cool. Good, do you. Ah. Oh, where do you come from? No! Oh. This is not the running jump I wanted. Bye-bye. It's the bye-bye song. Ah. Whoop. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. This is how I die. This is how I die. Where the hell am I? I don't remember this place. Oh, I know where I am. I guess when I died, I could have gone back to Vagrant's Rest to turn in my quest, just because, since at that point I'm already back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh no, that's not how that jump was supposed to work out. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Grab your brush and put a little makeup. Oh god. That guy, I didn't know, like, when was that guy ever here? Where'd that guy come from? Oh, that explosion's like bigger than it looks, isn't it? Ow. Jesus. Who's an infuriating enemy? Yes, you are. Oh, there's a checkpoint right here, because of course there is. So yes, I should have just abandoned him. Apparently. Of course there was a checkpoint right here. I can't believe that happened. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I'm leaving. What do you want from me? Ow. I guess you get to die too. Congrats, bro. Anyway. Remove me from this place. He could have lived, but now he will not. Because he's a dead boy. Dead boy.
Thanks to you, I am closer to breaking this curse than any who have come before me. Had I traveled with my father and Ahu, my journey would have ended as theirs did. When I was a boy, my father told me stories of our ancestral home. It was in the Featherlands, in the shadow of the Lothyrian palace. That's where Malik will be. I dread what we must do when we find this great-grandfather of mine. I hope that some trace of the man lingers within the wraith. Once again, Ahu haunts my dreams. He was standing at the head of a majestic pool. Though he did not speak, I know it must be our ancient household. My father told me that our family once served at the right hand of the throne. I'm glad he died before witnessing the full depths of our disgrace.
Watch that pool, that great pool, just turn out to be the place I already went to. That red one. See, I could upgrade my weapon, but we just unlocked something new here too that I could probably afford. Let's check with the that quest first. There we go. Oh, there you are.
Please give me the talon so that I might free my eyes of my sister's accursed ward. Thank you. The ripples of your kindness will spread far indeed. Now, I have been researching some new potion recipes, if you would care to take a look. Blessed light, the talon of Riok has brought the world back into sharp relief. But my nose is still blocked by Amiran's wards. I can barely smell even the strongest herbs. The spinner's cauldron will steam open my nostrils. Not to mention that it will help me brew far more potent potions for you. Thieving Okoto stole Cisna's beloved cauldron during the Elder Dark War. He hid it away from her, perhaps in the same twisted canyon where he tossed the talon. I have listened through the shadow pathways for the telling ring of the spinner's cauldron. I have heard it, a faint echo, and I am sure it emanated from the belly of the twisted canyon. Though still extremely powerful, Cisna was weakened by the loss of her cauldron. I think the spinner would have appreciated your slaying of Okoto, the thief.
We're finding the spinner's cauldron. And you're not and you're not an optional one. We're almost done with you apparently though. Ooh, yeah, you're way the hell out there. Does he look different? Could be imagining it. So let's check at the table. I have to reacquaint myself every single time a little bit, just because the world's slowly changing in appearance from all this building. This was lesser vigor, lesser constitution. They weren't very impressive because it was only 2%. It sounds like I got better stuff though. Robust. Shoulder your burdens. Never allow them to grind you into dust. Even the smallest tree holds fast the earth. Geffen. Minus 25% stamina penalties. Specifically reduces the amount given to you by your armor. I wonder if it's a flat 25% or if it's 25% of the penalty. Because one of those is way better. Like, if that would take a 25% penalty and turn it to 0, that's great. But if it takes a 25% penalty and turns it to, like, 18%, that'd be a bummer. Veiled. 5% more crit chance. Even the mightiest fighter can fall into their own ignorance. Only a fool meets their enemy face to face. Ukoto. It's weird because the first sentence sounds like a quote, but the second sentence is a quote, like every time with these things. I'm like, who's the first line quoting? You are more likely to be critically hit when striking enemies from behind. Oh, only 5% crit chance only when you're backstabbing. Huh. Fury. When an ally falls, vengeance lends its chilling bite to every strike. There is much to be savored in the sacrifice of another. Cisna. You deal bonus damage if your companion dies, until you rest as a ritual stone. Huh. Bonus damage is good, but the condition's a bummer. Sure. Axung Hominis. Freeing you of the worldly inhibitions, you are able to gain sustenance from the most questionable sources. The greatest irony in existence is that life must consume itself. Geffen. 15% chance of Axum Hominis chance. You gain a chance to harvest Axum Hominis from people you kill. Okay, you kept saying Axum Hominis, and I never figured out what you were saying. So at most I know that I have a 15% chance of Axum Hominis, which I don't know what that means, and maybe it means cannibalism? Rekindle. Your health is completely restored when you are rescued by a companion. The help of a friend can grant you more than a mere... Sorry about that. The help of a friend can grant you more than a mere second chance. No babe is born alone. Geffen. Greater vigor. Oh, it's only 5%. I was hoping for 10, 15. Huh. Your health's increased greatly, quote unquote. Life pools within you like water behind a mighty dam. Survival must come down to who can take the most hits. Jokal. Fierce. When harnessed by force of will, ferocity is more potent than any weapon of stone or steel. True strength comes from within. Batran. Your charged attacks deal 10% bonus damage. They're definitely still continuing to be kind of minor bonuses. I'm gonna go for that weapon upgrade. I'm gonna need to have my other item with me. I got 13 more sentient moss from that run. Damn. Oh, I already have one of these. There's already one of these in my inventory. Ashen fused +2 going to +3. Another 20 damage on both sides. Yep. Next one's going to be 2 sticks and 41,000 ash. Still getting up there, but not unobtainable. Just iterating, getting one little leap higher each time. Forebear's Charge. Imposing armor modeled after the battle garb of a listener matriarch. 65 stun resist, so better than my current one. Life is a living effigy of my departed sister, Solaran. A 20% damage reduction. This one's 20, 15, 15, 10. Yeah, 20, 30, 15. So 15 stun resist, 5% damage reduction, but a pretty significant hike up of all the other negatives. I can look at it though. Oh, it's a bulky one. Is this what the... I don't know. I'm not really sure. I kind of feel like maybe the previous boss was wearing this, but I don't remember. Oopsie, what? Oh god, I pressed all the buttons wrong. This menu's so awkward. Yeah. Get that out of there. Okay. Oh, I stored my healing item, but I don't actually have said healing item, so it just got it off my hotkey. My hot bar. Kind of expensive. We'll do that for now. They can be used to attack, but it burns through my scoria stocks. Sometimes it's useful to have a bunch of damage available, but at times really all I want is just the ability to be, am I ever going to use these? I don't know. Eh. Probably not, honestly. 10% stamina regen is not a lot of oops. Is not a lot of stamina regen. 10% of anything almost is in a video game is often hard to notice. Unless it's crit chance. Then it's very abruptly noticeable. But I find 10% bonuses, especially to like rates of things, to often be kind of underwhelming. The weight of it can vary though. Like 10% more health regeneration can definitely have more weight to it than 10% stamina regeneration. And at the same time, 10% stamina regen as a passive, or from like a piece of equipment or something, is obviously gonna be getting more attention from me than, say, 10% stamina regeneration for 30 seconds from a consumable that I have to manually use. More sapient moss. I'm basically drowning in this stuff. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Look at it up here. This game's so pretty. Is that guy following me? Oh, yeah. I'll save you. Did I help? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure if I landed that hit. Oh, it's you. Hi. Oh, it's because I have your quest selected. We need to find and kill Fisk. Oh, like, you know, like the memorable intro quest from Mass Effect 1. We need to go find and kill Fisk. Got him. Ooh, that's pleasant. The light of that lantern on the purplish, bluish swamp. The loom. Hi, I'm gonna get over here where I'm not in the awkward water that makes me slow. Was it making me slow or just making me feel slow? Oh well. More root for— ooh-ah! Don't do that. It's rude. Hey there. We got good news. The obligatory swamp in the Souls-like has showed up. But it's not poisonous. I'm not poisoned right now. Hooray! I keep forgetting that I have invincibility sometimes. So I'll take a hit and be like, oh, wow, I guess they must have missed me. And then I remember moments later, oh, right, I'm invulnerable to the first one sometimes. Direct hit. Ah. Oh, these guys are throwing at me the same scepters that they were suiciding with before. I forgot about those. Those are the same guys. Are you Fisk? Oop. Close one. Oh, that's Fisk. Oh, you got him. It is a little funny that as part of the whole co-op experience, I will... In some cases, an enemy can die before I see them. And I'm here on a quest to kill them. Although it's mainly because the enemy is not... it has less to do with the co-op partner, although it does have something to do with the co-op partner. But it has more to do with the fact that they're just not compelling or challenging enemies. It's just a random goon. Oh wow, you go through each other. It's a random goon that has quest significance, and then he dies. So I don't feel like I'm missing out that much on anything. Oh, yep, you don't stun. Haha. You know how everyone has faster attacks than me? Not you. You get to suffer the consequences of your slow. That thing was very shiny. The cracking spear. Acquiring the ash to make these spears is a dangerous task, yet no other substance is known to explode with such devastating potency. Upon your prey, you will fall like lightning, Vorsa. Huh. Damage 55, 200. 30, 50, 180, a 90, 180. I think the first one's my melee attack and the second one's my throw, since that's usually how it's laid out. So those must be the exploding spears. In Subnautica, I'd get criticized that I would stop to read my journal and, you know, do all the stuff, you know, pay attention to the details of the game, which would lead to, like, certain glitches happening in the Cyclops and stuff like that. That was unfortunate. But in this game, the opposite happens. I specifically benefit from lingering for a moment because it makes me temporarily invulnerable afterwards. Specifically because I stopped and stood still for a moment. Just a funny little contrast. I'm trying to go that way, but I don't think that jump's gonna work for me, so... Oh, you made that shot, huh? Damn. Off you go. Minor upgrades for me. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Where the hell am I going? Ba-doop-ba-doo. There's no way I can make that jump. That's brutal. Is there a thing to climb? Where do I go? Do I go? Where do I go? Well, at least being lost made me invulnerable to my next hit. Always look on the bright side of how lost I am. Oh. Help me. Am I supposed to go that way? It seemed like I was. But there's no prompt for her to help me. Somewhere there has to be a ladder or connective tissue. Something that leads me to these other areas. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see that. I saw the weird altar that seemed to be glowing. I didn't see the statue in the middle of it. Shit. They're all gonna laugh at me. I want to go for that jump, but I also am fairly sure I'll die. Maybe there's a spot to drop into it from up here. I don't trust that jump at all. Oh, boy. We've got company. Ow, I thought you were swinging in a different direction entirely. Ooh. Didn't take that well. That's the overhead swing. Oh boy. I don't know, man. Oh god. Oh. Wow, yeah, I can't imagine why I'd be untrusting of this. Ooh, lots of scoria. So I'm becoming aware of the fact that Hushed Remains is not the name of a particular location. It's like what this game calls secrets, basically. Like whenever I find a secret, it's the Hushed Remains. And that's pretty consistent. Can I even leave? And specifically survive leaving? Oh god. What does the game want from me right now? What? Am I just trapped? Because it feels like I'm just trapped. And the third person camera is not helping me right now because it's hard to look around. Ah. It's hard to remember that this mechanic exists. Yay! I blind aimed that because I couldn't see. I survive. I don't have to warp back to. I thought I had to warp back to Vankrid's Rest and then like replay this whole chunk. So I'm happy right now. I made it. Undaunted, undefeated, unable to parse basic information about the level, like remembering to do the Zelda mechanic of this particular dungeon. You got the thing that warps when you throw a spear. Remember to do that. Apparently I'm just gonna forget every time. Wow, a lot of moss.